of adjectives, which focus on adjectives. This lesson will be conducted by teacher Louis Long from SJK Huaman and facilitated by Madam Irene, Won Lanking, and me, Lo Leong from Ppd Sarikei. So before we start, I would like to go through some of the online etiquette. Okay, be respectful. Be aware of strong language, all caps, and exclamation points. Be careful with humor and make sure that it is clear that you are being funny and not being rude. Please turn off your microphone and webcam before joining. You can enable them only if asked to do so. And yes, grammar and spelling matters. All right, so okay, there will be attendance for all of the participants. Make sure you do not leave this session too early, all right? So without further ado, let's welcome teacher Louis. So are you ready, teacher?
Yes, Mr. Law, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to switch over to you. Okay. All right, so you can present now.
Okay. So can you guys see my slides on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So a very good afternoon to all the teachers, parents, and students. Thank you for joining my online English lesson for today. So first thing first, let me introduce myself. I'm Mr. Louis from SJK Wahman. So without further ado, let's start our lesson for today. The topic for today's lesson is adjective order. So in this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to put the adjectives in the correct order. So before we get into our lesson, let's take a look at the objectives first. So after the lesson, I hope that you will be able to do the following. Number one, I identify the correct order for adjectives in a sentence. And number two, fill in the blanks with the correct adjective word order. So the first objective means that you know the correct order of the adjective, and then the second one you can apply in a sentence. So let's do some revision. Can you tell me what is an adjective? So I repeat it again. I repeat the question again. What is an adjective? You can write your answer in the chat room. I will give you like 20 seconds to write down your answer. I hope you can follow along because I saw some lagging there. Okay, I haven't seen any answers. I repeat the question again. What is an adjective? Can you tell me what is an adjective? Okay, never mind. So I'll explain it to you. So an adjective is a word that is used to describe a noun. So these are the keywords. Describes a noun. A noun can be a person, an object, places, or things. Okay. So I will be sharing my personal experience. Some of my ex-students asked me before, is it important for us to learn adjective order? My answer was yes, of course it is important, especially in our writing and daily conversation, where sometimes we use more than an adjective to describe a person or an object. But I have to say, we seldom use more than 3 adjectives because it will sound very weird. Okay, for example, I want to describe the coffee that I'm drinking now. So I'm drinking black, strong Italian coffee. If we haven't mastered the adjective order, we would think that the sentence is actually correct. But for the native speakers, for those who have been speaking English for a long time, they will notice that the adjectives are in the wrong order. So in a nutshell, I would say that the adjective order is actually quite important. For me, this is my opinion. Now, let's get into the rules. So there are 2 important rules that we need to follow in order of adjectives. So rule number 1, general idea before specific idea. So let's look at an example. Let's look at this picture. So a blank blank table. So what are the adjectives that we can use to describe the table? As you can see, the table is very. I need your answer, so I'm waiting here. I'm waiting for your answer. Oh, very good. I saw there's one answer saying a long wood table from Xinlu, from Won Xinlu. Very good. What about others? Big and long, a brown wood table. Long brown table, a long brown table. Oh, very good. You get the first, most of you get it correct. So the first one is long. Yes, the table is very long. So long is a general idea where many things can be long, such as long hair, a long ruler, a long road, a long speech. Okay, it is very general. So if we want to be specific, let's look at this table. What is the table made of? It is made out of wood, right? So an object can only be wooden if it is made out of wood. So yes, it is wooden, a long wooden table. It is not plastic, it is not a marble table, marble stone table, it is a wooden table. It is very specific. So now I have another example for you. So look here. So there are 4 bowls, right? 4 bowls. 4 of the bowls are very, very. Can you give me the answer? All these bowls are very. Very beautiful. Maybe. Besides that, besides beautiful, colorful. Good. Colorful. Okay. So what I'm looking here is the word big. So these are 4 big bowls. Okay. So this is a general idea. So if I want to be specific, I would say can you give me the big red bowl? Red. So I'm being specific. I want the red bowl. So general idea to specific idea. So the next slide. Now we have come to rule number 2. Okay, rule number 2, opinion before fact. So opinion is what you think about something or someone. Opinion before fact. Fact means it is the truth. You cannot change the truth. You cannot change it. If it is a if it is a India movie, then it's an India movie. You cannot change the fact. Okay. Okay, let's look at this picture. And let's look at the example. We watch an blank blank movie. So we have 2 adjectives. Okay. So the first one, I want your opinion on this movie. What do you think about the movie? Can you tell me? What do you think? I know most of you have watched it. I need your opinion. Yes, it is Frozen 2. Elsa. Okay, I'm waiting here. So can you give me the answer? What do you think about the movie? Excited, interesting, good. Any other answers? Okay, interesting, very good. For me, okay, this is my opinion. Maybe you think it is boring or what. It is exciting for me. Okay, exciting for me. So this is my personal opinion. Okay. Next, how about the fact? Where is the movie originated from? Where is it from? The movie is produced in, where is it? Do you know? Do anyone know? Do anyone knows the answer? Yes, good. I saw a lot of response for the opinion. Very good. How about the fact? Where is it from? The movie. Disney. Yes, it's a Disney movie, but where is it from? For example, I'm from Malaysia. Where is the movie from? Okay, let's look at the answer. It is from America. It is produced in America, so it is an American movie. It is not a Chinese movie. It is not a Japanese or Korean movie. It is an American movie. So now we have come to the order of adjective. So this is the I like to say it is the climax or the juice of today's lesson. This is the most important part. Now let's see the order of adjectives. Okay, so we begin with opinion. Opinion is what you think about something that I mentioned before this. Size, age, and then shape. Okay, I repeat again. opinion, size, age, and then shape. Okay. So there are more at the back. So we focus on these four first. So now I have a simple activity for you guys where I will give you boxes with adjectives like this. Okay. So there are four adjectives in the box and you have to categorize the adjectives. Which category do the adjectives fall under? Okay. Let's start with the first one. Big, small, tall, long. Can you tell me which category? Okay, this is very important as you have to know which category should we put all these adjectives. Okay, good. Many of you get it correct. Okay, so we put them under size. So a big boy, a big flower. Okay, I think I cannot use it on boy, is it? Okay, next one, old, young, new. How about old, young, new? How about old, young, new? An old man, a young man, a new watch. By looking at the adjective old, you will know it. Old, young. Very good. It is under age, under the category age. Okay. Next, pretty, delicious, cool. Yes, this is pretty simple. This is quite simple. Yes, it is. Very good. It is under opinion. And the last one, you don't need to write it in the chat room because it is very obvious that round, square, flat, fat, it is under shape. So after shape, we have color, origin. Okay, origin means that origin is where the noun is from. Where the noun is from. Okay, and then material. What is the noun made of? Okay, what is the noun made of? And the last one is purpose. Purpose. What is the noun used for? So the same drill. We start with gold, wooden, and plastic. Gold. What is made out of gold? A gold watch. Yes, I'm start getting answers. Very good. Well done. It is under the material category. Okay, very good. Next one, green, blue, reddish. pinkish. These are the okay, this one is quite simple. Yes, correct. It is under color. Next, British, Italian, Indian, or Malaysian. Okay, very good. It is the origin. It is under origin. And the last one, they don't need to write it out. Shopping, sewing, and frying, they are under purpose. Okay, what is the thing used for? Yeah, a shopping bag, a sewing machine, or a frying pan. Okay, now if we put the adjective order in a floor map, okay, if you have seen it before, a floor map, it will look like this. So here comes the part where we need to memorize all of this. So let's read the all of it first. We start with opinion, and then size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. So if you want to memorize all of this, the adjective order, one of the way you can use the acronym. Okay, acronym, the first letter of each word. Okay, for example, O, and then S, A, S, C, O, M, P. This is the similar to the fanboy, okay, that you have learned. So how can we memorize these acronyms? So I have a way for you. Let's look at a video. Okay, this is a very famous video back then. So for those who haven't seen this video, what I want you to do is you listen carefully to the last two syllables of his name. Okay, the last two syllables of his name. Syllables, sorry.
My name. Yes, your name. Na ukwe enye tuwe or SARS. Pardon? Come again. Ukwe onye tuwe or SARS. I mean, what's your name? Your name. Pardon. My name I come for you now. Call it again. Ukwe onye tuwe or SARS. Spell out.
Okay, does that sound familiar to you? Yes, okay. The last two syllables of this man's last name was actually Osas. So Osas. Okay, this is the first four: opinion, size, age, and shape. And the second part, what is this? This is a computer. So we use comp. So Osas comp. Yes, I saw most of you have written there Osas comp. Very good. So Osas comp. Osas comp. Try to remember that. Okay. So now we have already learned the order of adjectives. Let's put this into in action. Let's try it out. See whether you remember the acronym. Okay, the first one is or. O stands for opinion. And then the next one, S, very good, or size, right? S stands for size. And then A is for the age. S for the shape, another S is for the shape. And then last four, C, O, and P. C stands for color. O stands for origin. And M is for material. And the last one, P is for purpose. Okay. Now we have remember all these acronyms. We have know the order of adjectives. Let's try to write a sentence. Let's use the noun man. Okay, man. Okay, for the for this determiner, um, if you have learned it before, okay, you can use and, this, that, or the numbers. Okay, for this noun, because it is in plural, if you notice that it is in plural, so I will use 5. Okay, 5. Opinion, maybe handsome. Okay, handsome. Size, tall. And then the origin, Asian. So I try to use less than 3 adjectives in a sentence. Nevertheless, if you want to use more, if you wish to use more, you can do it. Okay, maybe age you can write young, and then shape you can write thin, a handsome, tall, young, thin Asian man. Okay, next let's proceed to the second sentence. Back. Okay, back. Determiner we can use a. Opinion we use stylish. And then size we use small. And yellow for the color. And then the last one, purpose, sleeping bag. So a stylish, small, yellow sleeping bag. Okay, if you wish to read after me, you can do it at your home. Okay, a stylish, small, yellow sleeping bag. Okay, the last one. Okay, an apple. Or how can we describe an apple? A opinion, delicious. How about the shape? Plum. The color we use green. So a delicious palm green apple. Okay, now we have already learned all these order of adjectives. Let's do some exercise. Let's put this into practice. Shall we? Okay, the first exercise. Okay, we must do a lot of exercise because practice makes perfect, right? So now, the first activity or the first exercise, put the adjectives in the correct order. I hope that you are still with me. Okay, let's look at the first question. There is a blank blank cat. So the adjectives given are fat and big. Okay, so you can use the guidance given above. Okay, to put these adjectives into the blanks. So for this question, I'll be giving you 20 seconds to fill in the blank. You can write your answer in the chat room. Okay, 20 seconds from now. Okay, time's up. Okay, good. Let's look at the answer. There is a big. So big is referring to the size. Referring to the size, and then fat is referring to the shape. So the correct sentence is there is a big fat cat. Good. Most of you get it correct. So now this is a bit more challenging, just a bit more challenging. There are 3 adjectives here. Italian hot black. She drank blank 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 coffee. Italian hot black. So you're given the same 20 seconds to fill in the blanks. Okay, let's look at the answer. She drank hot. Hot is referring to the opinion, and then black is obviously is the color, and then the Italian is the origin of the coffee. Good job for those who get it correct. And for the others, you can keep it up. Try harder. Okay, so the next question. Please don't press this blank 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 button. So the adjectives given are red, plastic, and round. It's still the same 20 seconds from now. Okay, very good. So the answers, please don't press this round. Round is referring to the shape, and then red is the color, and then the last one is plastic, is for the material. So please don't press this round red plastic button. Okay, the last question. Okay, this is more challenging than the other questions. So there are 5 adjectives given here. I want to buy a. I'm sorry for the answer. Oops. So there are 5 blanks here. Okay, I want to buy a blank times 5 table. So you are given 30 seconds to fill in the blanks. Okay, time's up. So the answer is I want to buy a big, it's referring to the size, and then round is the shape, brown is for the color, wooden is the material, and then dining is the purpose. So I want to buy a big round brown wooden dining table. Okay, now let's proceed to the second exercise. So you have to decide whether the adjective order is correct or wrong. Okay, is it in the correct or wrong order? Okay, 15 seconds for each question. Okay, let's look at question number 1. Do you want this green sport bike? Can you tell me whether this is in the correct adjective order? Adjective order. Okay, time's up. Very good. It is correct. Okay, green color and then sport is the purpose. So it is in a correct order. So number 2, will you buy me a pink small hat? Is the sentence correct? Are the adjectives in the correct order? 15 seconds. Okay, time's up. Yes, it is wrong. Pink is referring to the color, and then small is the size. So size comes before the color. So it is wrong. It should be small pink hat. Okay, how about, oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing it again. Okay, Naruto saw a strange large blue ball. So I accidentally clicked it. So never mind. Let me explain whether this is correct. Okay, this is correct. Strange large blue ball. Strange is your opinion, and then large is the size, and blue is the color, so it is in the correct order. So the last question. I met a Malaysian young funny girl last week. Okay, try this one in 15 seconds. So for the last question, it is wrong. Very good. So the correct order should be funny young Malaysian. Okay, let's proceed to the Google form exercise. So this is the link. This is a link for the exercise. I want you to copy, no, to just type in the URL, or you can, if you have a QR code scanner, you can scan this QR code to get into the exercise. So you will be given like how about less than 10 minutes to finish all the exercise. Then we will look at the answers. Then we will discuss the answers. The link is given there, https gg.gg iwk90. No, it isn't finished yet, Flower Hua. You still have to do the Google Form exercise. The link is given here. Okay, you can type it in your browser. This is the link. This is the link. Okay, for those of you who have no idea where the link is, this is the link. This is the link. I'm sorry. This is the link. So at the moment, I have 32 responses from you guys. 32. Good job. So because we are running out of time, so let's discuss the answers, okay? So for those who have done, let's discuss the question first. Kakashi can take care of your blank 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 cat. So the answer is naughty white Persian cat. Naughty for the opinion, the color white, and then Persian is the origin of the cat. Okay. Question number 2. Malaysia has many blank 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 buildings. So the answer is tall new concrete. Tall is for the size, and then new age, and then concrete is the material used to build the building. Okay, question number 3. My mother bought some blank 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 plates for the dinner party. So the answer is a large new white glass. Large is for the size, and new is for the age. C color for white, and then the glass is the material. Okay. Number 4. Bobo Boy defeated the blank 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 villain. The answer is cunning short green villain. Cunning is opinion, and then short is for the size, and then green is the color. Okay. And question number 5. Jamie's brother wears a dirty old black cycling jacket. So dirty is your opinion, and then age old black is for the color, and then cycling is the purpose. Okay, now this is a text, short text. It's a shame you couldn't make it to the wedding, but thank you for the lovely crystal bowls. Lovely is the opinion, and then crystal is the material. So it is correct. Which you sent us. The wedding was unforgettable, and everyone looked beautiful, especially the bridesmaids in their long silk dresses. The long is the size. Okay, silk is the material. So it is correct. At the reception, we had delicious Malaysian dishes. Delicious is for the opinion, and then Malaysian is referring to the origin. And the best man gave a funny short speech. Funny is referring to the opinion, and then short is the size. So in the evening, more guests arrived. Before we left, we cut the white wedding cake. White is the color, and then wedding is the purpose. So the wedding cake, this is the purpose. So let's see how many responses do we have for this adjective order exercise in Google form. Okay, Richie, maybe I set the answer to wedding white. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Answer should be white wedding cake. So let's look at the summary. Sorry, I'm lagging here. So there are 115 responses. Very good. Let's look at the summary. So most of you, the correct responses, question number 2, 4, and 5. Very good. Question number 1, all of you get it correct. Number 2, yes, high percentage, but some of you answer new, tall, concrete. Okay, it should be tall first because tall is the size first. New is the age. Okay. And then question number 3. Good, many of you get it correct. Number 4. Many of you make mistakes for the question number 4. So it should be cunning, short, green. The cunning should be in front because cunning is your opinion. Maybe for others, the villain is not cunning. Maybe he is a good guy. Maybe, yeah. Only maybe. So cunning, short, green. So number 5, good. And let's look at number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Okay, so number 5 is my mistake. I'm sorry for that. Mr. Law, should I wrap it up because I have maybe I'm not going to present the Kahoot.
All right. Yes.
Okay. To wrap it up, so let's look at the summary. So the summary, the order of adjectives is the sequence used when there is more than one adjective to describe a noun. So if it's more than a noun, you have to master the order of adjective. And then the correct order is osascom. Okay, osascom. Okay. So thank you for listening. I hope you learned something through this lesson. And before I end my lesson, I would like to thank Madam Irene and Mr. Law for their guidance, and Mr. Lee and Mr. Guy now for standing by if there is technical problems. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. So before you go, there's a link for all of you to for your participation today. Okay, please stop typing. Huh? All right. So I'm going to share it in your thing right now. Okay.